Hello fellow Dragon Trainers, my name is VideoJames, and we're back with Dragon Mania Legends. So since the last time, a couple of major things have actually happened. So first off, a while ago they had an event called the Black Market Ship, which was basically, there was a little whale ship out in the ocean. I'll actually try and show you the exact spot, but it was like right in this area somewhere, and there was a little like purple whale ship. Ship kind of resembled that dungeon ship where they have like the mechanical looking whale, but it was fully purple and it looked like an actual living whale. And they had like deals going on where you could buy certain things for certain resources. That there was a thing for food. You could buy a piece of a dragon for 10,000 food, and you would also get, I believe it was VIP tickets or energy cores, I forget which. I think it was the VIP tickets. There was another one you could purchase for scrolls. You could actually get the energy recharging cells, and you can get something else, I forget what it was. But there were a bunch of deals going on in that, and I actually managed to complete a lot of them. One of them being the Guardian Dragon, which will actually make the second legendary dragon that I have in the game now. I am going to try and hatch this, but there's a slight problem with that, and the problem is I don't have any room for any more dragons, and that's kind of an issue. So if I actually pull up, well, I'm going to get these little things here, and there's an event going on for them too that I have, so I'll show you guys that in a minute. But if we look at the legendary habitat, we see it can hold 2 dragons, and I have 2 legendary habitats, one holding Ruby and Emerald, who I'm not going to swap, and one holding the Bat Dragon that they had the event for not long ago, as well as my second legendary dragon in the game, who I've named Diama, and it's actually the Crystal Dragon. Now, I actually bred this one, and it didn't actually take that long. In fact, it was what I needed the Emperor Dragon to actually get, but I actually bred this one, and it was actually very easy to breed it. I expected it to have a lot harder of a time to actually make, but it didn't actually take relatively that long. So, I believe the combo for it is Emperor Dragon, and I forget what the other one is. Regardless, with those 2 legendary habitats being filled, and every other habitat I have being a habitat of a different element, I basically have no room for anything. That all of my habitats have basically been filled up to the brink. So, you'll see if I try and move this over anywhere, it'll just, whoa, hello, influx of flying thingies. But you'll see it kind of just scrapes the barrel, the bottom of the barrel, when it comes to space, so I can't really put anything else anywhere. So I gotta figure out, either A, I'll have to move Ruby and Emerald into one of the Earth habitats that are empty, that I'll have to move them into one of these empty Earth habitats, which I'll probably end up doing, because I believe they both start out with the Earth element as their first element. So I might just move them over there for now, because I don't really foresee myself breeding any more Earth dragons. I do have the Cloud Dragon and the Mud Dragon in the hatchery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Ruby, and I'm going to take her, and I'm going to move her this way. So let's see, here we go, here's one. So that's a completely empty level 4 habitat. And then I'm also going to take Emerald, and I'm going to move her over there as well. Now, I know Emerald's a half plant, and I said I like to arrange my dragons by element, but at this point I don't really have much of a chance. Much of a choice. Because, really, right at this moment, all my habitats are completely filled up. That I have no room for basically anything until I get 25 million, and I can unlock the, I believe it's the Turtle Shell is the next unlock. Also, I've been training up Chime and Diama, so now Diama has all level 4 attacks, and I'm raising Chime's attacks to be level 8, or not level 8, level 3, so she can actually be on par with some of my other dragons. And I do plan on, raising her in terms of enchanted levels, just because I do kind of need to have some stronger dragons. I need an actually good plant dragon, because I don't have a good plant dragon, and I don't have a good earth dragon. And it counts, but still, Ruby's not really trained up that high. So I got a war dragon from that, so I'm going to breed them again. I'm trying to get the Mercury dragon, because I need that to breed another legendary. I believe it's the Cosmos dragon that I need to breed with the Mercury. But for now, I'm going to hatch the Guardian dragon. And we'll hatch them, and we'll actually put them in this legendary habitat. And I also might move, Diama over there to that legendary habitat as well, or I might take Echo and move it over there as well. But for now, I'm going to reserve that spot for the Guardian Dragon, because the Guardian Dragon definitely needs a place to be, once it's done hatching, because I don't want it taking up space in my hatchery, because then everything is going to take so long to breed again. Also, the way I got the gems for this was basically just events. That was really the only way I could upgrade my hatchery, was with events. So this is the event that's going on right now, and basically it's just like another one of those day collection things, where you collect gold, or you win fights, or you catch something, and you can get a reward. So, right now I'm at this dragon, the Ladybug Dragon, and I'm probably going to end up getting it, just because the requirements to actually get it aren't that hard, and it's got 2 days left on it, so I'll still be highly able to get it. I kind of wish I could get the 7.5 million gold, because that would help me unlock the turtle shell a lot faster, or at least the 450,000 food, because then I could feed, like, Diama up to level 27, maybe? I don't know, she's at level 26 right now, and feed her up to level 27 would take 54, so that's 216,000 food. So I'm a long way off from getting her to level 30 like I want. But I want to basically get her and the Guardian Dragon and probably my top 5 other dragons to level 30, so I actually have a decent enough chance in places like the League and the story, because I've actually gotten a long way in the story, and it's actually gotten to where we have dragons that are way overpowered compared to us, and I've only been able to win by sheer luck. So, if we actually go into the battle, I'll show you right now, we can see I'm at level 93, and it may not be enchanted, but everything's a level 30 dragon. So that provides a huge uproar against me. So I'm going to try and fight this one off. Hopefully, I don't know why, but it's been pairing me with Serba a lot lately, and I don't know why it's giving me Lilac, because Lilac's one of my weakest dragons, but it's been pairing me with Serba a lot lately, and I don't know why. Literally, Serba is one of my not even strongest dragons, and it's been pairing me with it a lot lately, and it always gets killed in like one hit, so I can never figure out why it always pairs me with it. Regardless, we're going to try this out. I should have one of the Dragon Fury Vial things left over, because that was another thing you could get from the Black Market Whale event. Crystal is the most populated place in Dragolandia. Its underground tunnels span for miles. You just have to know how to access them. My family lives here. My friends live here. Not to mention the Prime Minister of Dragolandia. Let's see if these Vikings head up ahead belong to Vikings or trainers in training. Oh, it said... I can't read. It said, let's see if these dragons up ahead belong. Okay. So we've got a legendary and we've got 2 voids. I'm going to just dark attack this, and I actually don't have any more Dragon Fury bottles, which is bad. So I'm going to Earth Shield, and they seem to be going after Ruby, which is decent enough, I guess. Alright, let's go for a light attack, see how much that... It should do a good amount of damage, since tempo is at 3-star enchantment. It should do a good amount of damage. Alright, so they're doing the life steal. I don't like that. I'm going to go for a Fire Blast. Also, I want to know what the Fire Blast enchantment does, because it does a thing where it's like it gives your dragon a timer for how long it has left to live. Alright, let's hit you with another one of these and take you down. And then you should be dead next turn. And they actually missed. That's good. So I'll aim for you. And then that one's going to go down. So now I need to take out the... See, extreme luck. If they had landed that, I would have died. In fact, I probably still will die. Yeah, because at this point, I really have no option left to live. I mean, now I have the Dragon Fury, but all my dragons are dead. Well, that worked out lovely. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try it with Lilac. I really don't like saying that for some reason, just because Lilac is so low level. But I don't really have much of a choice. The only other level 2 that I have is Itos. And then it's, who is it? Bolt, that's it. Or no, Jolt, not Bolt. But the only other one that I have is Jolt, and he's an electric, so I know that's not going to go good against 3 Void Dragons, basically. I know one of them is a legendary, but they're 2 Void Dragons and a legendary, so I just count it as 3 legendaries. Aim for this one, because actually I can take out more... I can do more damage if I aim for the one up top. And I'm going to do the metal attack right now, just to kind of make my opponent take damage. And I'm going to wind attack the legendary. Just to make sure it doesn't do that much damage. Because it does a lot of damage. Okay. Now, the question is, do I want to hit this thing again, or do I want to hit the one at the bottom? I think I want to hit the one up top. Because if I hit that one, then I can use the electric strike on the legendary and try and take out the one up top. Hopefully this light attack will kill. It should. There we go. Those Viking dragons prove the Dunkel Viking is already here. I could have intervened and finished you both for good, but I'd rather make them watch the complete downfall of this home you so adore. The only thing in my way now is that the legendary codex. As long as it is in Hogwin's hands, there will always remain a threat from the Academy. If his own life is not enough to trade for the codex, maybe someone else's will be. He's gonna kidnap us on that one, but he's still got a decent amount of resources. And since I have the VIP ticket activated, then it should actually give me more resources for that. Oh, come on, more void dragons. I don't have anything to take these out. All my plant dragons are too weak. What about this scroll? Nope, because those are all level 30 tribals. Not happening. Also, how are there so many tribal dragons on this map, but I can't even get one? But yeah, this is the next area I need to unlock, the sea turtle. And I might put my water dragons over here, just because it's a beach. But I do have 14.8 million, and I need 25 million. I've actually been getting gold a lot more frequently than I have before, so hopefully that'll actually do something good. I'm also gonna claim all these gifts real quick. Now, I should probably... I can't feed anything, I know that much, so I should probably spend my gold on something useful. Question is, what's gonna be useful? Because I don't really know what I have that would be useful. I could search one of the, ruin places, but I doubt that'll really be good. Because it takes like level 17 dragons at the minimum for all of them now. Floating Earth, there we go. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I only need to feed one of them to level 17. That's actually fine. Okay, so Smoky, Snowy, and Ratty. I like how all the dragons that are exploring now had names that end with Ratty. Or, not Ratty, but E. I have 2 out of the 3 seals for the Forest Temple. I have 2 out of 3 for the Swamp Temple, and I have 1 out of 3 for the Earth, and 1 out of 3 for the Fire. So I might try and explore the Swamp Temple. Let me see. No, because I need to feed 3 dragons to level 18. Not happening. That takes way too much food. It took 20,000 just to get 1 dragon from level 16 to 17. I'm not feeding 3 to level 18. I was talking about it anyway. Why don't I give you guys a little update on my Dragon League? Alright, so here are my defenders right now. You can see I got my defenders changed up a tiny bit. I didn't put Daima in here just because, for one thing, she's not enchanted at all, so I didn't think it would be a good idea, even though she is a legendary dragon, and their only weakness is other legendary dragons. But still, something that's not enchanted compared to something that is still extremely weak. So you can see I got Chime, who's level 27, so she's actually my highest level dragon. And she's been enchanted once. I've got Itos, who's been enchanted twice, and he's level 25. I've got Jolt, not Bolt, who is level 25 and has been enchanted twice. I've got my Light Wind Dragon, Tempo, who's been enchanted 3 times and is level 25, so it's actually my strongest light dragon. Before Daima. It is put before Daima in terms of strength. And then at the end here, I just have Serba chilling out just because, since the game was recommending me to use it so much, I figured, okay, it should stand a decent chance as a defender, and it really hasn't. It's gotten wrecked every time someone's made it past every other. Seriously, I want to know why the game is recommending me to use Serba so much. Like, it's not that strong. I love it. It's awesome, and I love the design, and it's really just a cute dragon, but it's really weak. I don't know why the game recommends it to me so much. And it's a fire dragon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's just a pure fire dragon. So, a water dragon can take it. Well, I guess maybe that's why it's recommending it to me so much, is because people don't use water dragons as much. This episode of Dragon Mania Legends here. basically, that's all that I've had going on right now. I did fix up the fire island so it looks nicer a little bit. I changed around some of the item arrangements. Another floating globe. Come here, come here, come here. There we go. But I changed around that. Hopefully by the next time I make a video on this, I'll have not only more room for the dragons, floating globe, but I'll also have just more dragons in general, and stronger dragons in general. Because basically my main goal is to have at least a dragon that has every element. Well, not a dragon that has every element, but an elemental count to every element for a dragon at level 30. So say I had a mud dragon, that would account for an earth, metal, and water. And say I had, I don't know, Serba, that would account for a fire, dark, and electric. And then maybe Tempo, that would be a light and wind. And then Daima, light, legend. And I believe Daima's second element is earth. And then maybe Chime for the earth, plant, and metal element, or another plant dragon. I don't know. Is there a void plant dragon? Let me actually check that real quick. What void dragons exist? I don't think a void plant dragon would be that common, just because not only can void and plant not really breed, but it's also one of the harder kind of combinations to actually use. So yeah, the swamp dragon would be one. Maybe the alien dragon, although I don't really like its design that much. Lilac. I could use Lilac. She has the void, wind, and plant. I completely forgot the name of the plant element. And then maybe a dragon of another element. I don't know if I'd actually need one at that point, because I basically have something covering every base. But probably another dark dragon. So probably something like my Emperor Dragon would be the other one that I would level up. Regardless, for now I'm going to leave this video here. Like I said, next episode I really hope to have more room, just because everything's getting so clustered I can barely tell where anything is anymore. And I really just want it to be, like, not a mess. Hold on, floating globe. But I really just want everything to be not a mess and to kind of have it some partial organized kind of layout to it, because the beach area is huge. So I should be able to get a decent amount of dragons over here. Like, this is huge. And I think I can actually get rid of those trees in the middle, too. So I might actually do that. Or I might actually leave the big tree. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I leave the big tree? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. Regardless, for now I'm leaving this video here. If you guys liked it, you can slap the like button as always. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video.